I'm checking out Hamburg today. It's sometimes called the gateway to the world because of its port. The city in general is characterized by water. As well as the Elbe River, there is the Alster and many canals. Moin moin, that's what the residents here say instead of hello. Some people really think that Hamburg is located by the sea, but it's still another 100 kilometers along the Elbe to the North Sea. And today I'll be looking for Hamburg's most beautiful places on the water. The St. Pauli piers, or Landungsbrücken, used to be an important part of the harbor. Steamships used to dock here. But over the past couple of centuries, the port has moved away from the city center. So now, ferries and tour boats arrive and leave from the Landungsbrücken. A harbor cruise, that's what I want to do today. But I've chosen something special. It's a bus that also floats on the water. Only in Hamburg would people think up something this crazy. The City Harbor Tour starts in the Speicherstadt, a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 2015. It's a huge warehouse complex with distinctive red brick architecture. Imported goods like coffee and cocoa used to be stored here. We travel on land for 25 minutes. Then the moment arrives. We roll into the Elbe. Will our bus really float? The horn is the signal that we're now traveling as a riverboat. Totally bizarre. It's the only amphibious bus in Germany. I asked the driver if he still finds it weird suddenly driving off the road into the water. But he reassures me and explains how it all works. There's one engine for road use and two more for the water. In addition, it's all completely sealed, so no water can get in from below. And what about the wheels?
While we're in the water, the axles are raised by 40 centimeters so the wheels don't hang so deep and give less resistance.
I know I'm not supposed to, but can I accelerate?
Carefully, not suddenly.
Which one?
Doesn't matter.
You trust me, right? That's it? That's all? That's enough. I'll pull it back.
Okay, ja dann danke.
Ja, bitte, bitte, gerne.
I'm now in the center of Hamburg, in front of the town hall. It looks pretty grand, and it demonstrates the pride of free citizens here, because Hamburg was never ruled by a king, imperial chancellor, or prince. What city can say that about itself? By the way, the arcades behind me are a great place to go shopping. This looks like a lake, but it's actually the river Alster, a tributary of the Elbe. The Jungfernstieg is a boulevard running along its banks. Hamburg and the harbor are also worth seeing by night. And early morning. The fish market opens at 5 a.m. every Sunday. It's 300 years old.
10 Euro?
Was ein Schnapper!
You can buy everything here. Including, of course, fresh fish.
Super.
Great. The bread roll's still warm. And that's from this morning. And the salmon is excellent.
Das ist Lachs,
What's
was
that?
haben Sie genommen?
Shrimp. What's that crowd of people around the florist?
Hast du kein Geld, mein Freund? Komm hier. Geht doch. Komm nach vorne, Schätzchen. Bitte sehr.
Oh, I see. Here it's the show that counts. I'd like to have a go.
Hast du fest? Ja, ja. Komm her, kriegst du noch einen dabei? Du kriegst noch einen dabei. 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 Und dann kriegst du noch einen dabei. Erklären.
I sneak onto the wagon and ask the Dutch flower seller how he convinces people to buy flowers at 6 in the morning.
Ich muss die Junge ihm erklären, wie du... Nein, ich hab schon, du Idiot. Komm
He
her.
gives me a bonsai plant and tells me what to say. I start at 10 euros and the price goes down and down.
10 Euro!
5 Euro.
5 Euro!
2 Euro.
2 Euro!
1 Euro.
In the end, I managed to sell it for 2 euros. Maybe I could get a job here.
Da können Sie mich anstellen.
Ja, komm her. 2 Euro, gib
Not bad for a first try.
dein Freund, du armes Kind. Oder dein Mann.
What an atmosphere! Shouting merchants mixed with the exhausted party crowd coming straight from the Reeperbahn. Weird, but interesting at the same time.
And if you have any energy left, you can keep partying in the fish auction hall.
Ihr müsst hier reinglotzen, Mann! Hey!
And outside, the new day is already starting.
I'm really exhausted, but I had a great day in Hamburg. I really like the mentality of the people here. Maybe it's because of the harbor that the residents have remained so open-minded towards new things over the centuries.
I'm going to miss the harbor. The next tourists are already arriving, but I really have to get some sleep. Ahoy and see you soon.